Welcome to the Football Analyst Show. My name is Jordan Walters. Today we'll be previewing the Capital One Cup ties for the first round. The first one is Preston v Blackpool. Preston made a good start to their season, winning 1-0 against Swindon. And Blackpool also making a good start by beating Doncaster 3-1. Manager Paul Ince has made his side very good this season. He's made a few signings and he's managed to keep one of his key players, Tom Ince, keeping him away from the hands of Cardiff. My prediction, I think Blackpool might just edge it on penalties. It'll be 1-1 in the 90 minutes plus extra time as well. So Blackpool should edge it on penalties. Next one is Barnsley v Scunthorpe. Barnsley losing 4-0 to Wigan, and Scunthorpe beating Mansfield 2-0 at home. Well done to them. My prediction, Barnsley, I think, might just win it 2-0. Next one, Birmingham v Plymouth. Birmingham, not such a good start for them, losing 1-0 at home to Watford, and Plymouth doing the same against Southend, losing also 1-0. My prediction, Birmingham might just win that one as well, so I'm predicting a 3-0 win comfortably for the Blues. Bournemouth v Portsmouth. Portsmouth relegated into League 2, and Bournemouth going up to the Championship. Bournemouth made an impressive start to their Championship campaign, winning 2-1 against Charlton at home. And Portsmouth, not such a good start, down at Fratton Park against Oxford United, losing 4-1. So my prediction, I reckon Bournemouth should edge that one as well. It should be a comfortable 2-0 victory. Brentford v Dagenham and Redbridge. Brentford, good side, down in League 1. Dagenham and Redbridge in League 2. So my prediction, Brentford should run out, also comfortable 2-0 winners. Brighton v Newport, and Newport obviously are new to the competition now, being promoted from the Blue Square Premier up to League 2. Newport made an impressive start themselves. Now they're at the top of League 2 after the opening fixtures of the season. Brighton, with a new manager, losing out to Leeds United 2-1, so struggling start for Brighton, but obviously in these circumstances, being 2 leagues higher than Newport, they might edge that one, so I'm predicting a 3-1 victory for the Seagulls. Bristol Rovers v Watford. Now, this will be a struggle for Watford because Bristol Rovers are a good side, so I wouldn't try and underestimate their abilities to try and cause an upset against the Hornets. So prediction, maybe Watford might edge that 2-1. Bury Crew. Now we've got a game on our hands. Very competitive, so will Crew and Alexandra, but Bury might edge this one, so a 2-1 victory for Bury. Charlton v Oxford. Now, Oxford, as I mentioned, they made a very good start as well, beating Portsmouth away from home, being at the top of the table in League 2, and Charlton, not a good start for them, obviously, as I mentioned, losing to Bournemouth away from home. So, but Charlton could edge this one, 2-0 I think. Moving on to Cheltenham v Crawley. Cheltenham drawing 2-2 against Burton Albion. Got a 2-0 lead, but they threw it away, drawing 2-2 there. And Crawley in League 1 should be stronger than Cheltenham, so I'm predicting a win for Crawley. That should be a 1-0 victory, I think. Could be a close game, as Cheltenham could be very competitive at home sometimes. Colchester v Peterborough. Now, both good sides. Not such a good season for Peterborough last season. They struggled a bit. Now they're in League 1 along with Colchester United. So I'm predicting probably a Peterborough win, because the manager, Darren Ferguson, does a good job at times, but usually struggles to cope with the squad. Doncaster Rovers v Rochdale. Doncaster losing obviously 3-1 to Blackpool last time out. Rochdale not doing too bad themselves, but I might predict Doncaster could win this one. Should be a 1-0 win for Doncaster. Exeter v QPR. Now, QPR, with the manager Harry Redknapp, I'm predicting QPR could go a long way in this competition, maybe to the third or fourth round, but depends who they end up with throughout. But they have to get through Exeter first at St James's Park. 2-0 QPR, I think, because they've got the strikers back, such as Andrew Johnson, who scored for QPR in their win against Sheffield Wednesday. A good start for them. Next up, Gillingham v Bristol City. Right, both League 1 teams now. Gillingham coming up from League 2 and Bristol City getting relegated from the Championship. But not much has changed around Bristol City this summer. But hopefully there should be some new arrivals soon for them. I might predict Gillingham to just edge this one because it's home advantage. So 2-1 to them, I think. Huddersfield v Bradford. Now, Bradford, last year's runners-up, the cup finalist. Felt sorry for them, losing 5-0 to Swansea. Swansea are a good side. I did not expect Bradford to beat them at all. I did expect Bradford though to come out competitively. So Huddersfield, I'm not too sure about them because they're up against Bradford, but I'm going to go a bit risky here. Bradford might just edge it 1-0 down at Huddersfield after their performances last season. Leyton Orient v Coventry. I think Coventry, despite their troubles financially, but I think they might lose this one to Leyton Orient, who have made a pretty decent start to their campaign. 2-0 Leyton Orient. Middlesbrough v Accrington Stanley. Should be quite comfortable for Middlesbrough. I'm predicting 3-0 to them. Millwall v AFC Wimbledon, and Millwall, not such a good start for them, losing to Championship newcomers Yeovil Town 1-0 at the New Den, but this is a League 2 side, AFC Wimbledon, even though they've made such a decent start themselves. But I'm predicting 2-0 to Millwall. Morecambe v Wolves. Wolves got relegated 2 seasons in a row. Only a couple of years ago they were in the Premier League, and now they're down at League 1. But Morecambe, down in League 2, the time might not be so good for them. So I'm predicting a 2-1 win to Wolves. Northampton v MK Dons. Now, Northampton have caused a few upsets in the past. Obviously, with them causing an upset 3 years ago at Anfield on penalties. But MK Dons, they could be a bit competitive themselves, like they were in the FA Cup last season. But obviously, things are different in this competition. So MK Dons might be predicting a 1-0 win for them. Forest v Hartlepool. Now, Nottingham Forest, good start for them. 1-0 victory. It will be very competitive now. And Hartlepool being relegated last season, so plus the defeats as well to their campaign. Not such a good start. So Forest 3-0 winners. Oldham v Derby. Now Derby playing against Blackburn. We're not too sure how they'll come out, but Oldham very good in the FA Cup last season. But obviously with this being the Capital One Cup, things are quite different, and Oldham have changed their squad. Derby have with the likes of Johnny Russell joining the club, so it increases their firepower up front. So I'm predicting a Derby win 1-0. Port Vale v Walsall. Port Vale promotion to League 1. Walsall obviously also in League 1, so it's a League 1 encounter, but I might predict a Walsall win. It will be 2-1 to them. Rotherham v Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Rotherham in League 1, getting promoted for last season, good season for them, and Sheffield Wednesday managing to fight for survival. They just managed to. They're still in the Championship now, but I will have to predict a Rotherham win because of their competitiveness in the games. So 1-0 win for Rotherham, I predicted. Sheffield United v Burton. Now, deja vu. Could it be deja vu for Burton Albion? Beat Sheffield United on penalties last season, but you never know. Lightning could strike twice here. So, sorry Burton Albion fans, but I think Sheffield United might edge this one after their win against Notts County. Impressed me after watching that game on Friday night. So, they may run out 3-2 to Sheffield United. 3-2 to them, I predict. Sorry Burton fans. Shrewsbury v Bolton. Now, Bolton have had a lot of experience in the Premier League, but they've made quite a few changes over the summer. But Shrewsbury themselves, they've not had so much changes in their side. Bolton might run out 2-0 winners comfortably away at Shrewsbury. Southend v Yeovil. Both made good starts, both winning 1-0 win against Plymouth and Millwall respectively, down in leagues, Championship and League 2 respectively. Yeovil they might struggle down at Southend, but Southend might struggle themselves as well. So this will be a close call. Yeovil to win it on penalties. A 2-2 draw at the end of 90 minutes and extra time. Stevenage v Ipswich. Ipswich, very good side themselves. Also Stevenage as well. My prediction: Ipswich will win 2-1. Swindon v Torquay. Now Torquay, they struggle in League 2 a lot over the last couple of seasons, and Swindon, they're in League 1 with Paolo Di Canio. He took them up to League 1. But they almost got to the Championship last season, but they just missed out. So Swindon win 3-1. 3-1 to Swindon, I predict. Tranmere v Mansfield. Mansfield lost against Scunthorpe at the weekend, as I mentioned earlier. And Tranmere doing well, so 3-0 winners, Tranmere. Wycombe v Leicester. Tough call, this one. Leicester are a good side, but Wycombe, they might be competitive when it comes to these types of competitions. But Leicester will run out 3-1 winners down at Wycombe. York v Burnley. Burnley obviously getting rid of their star striker Charlie Austin, so they might struggle for goals up front, because Charlie Austin was their only hope for goals. York, not knowing much about them, but I think Burnley will win this 2-0. That was the Football Analyst show. We shall see you next time, as we will be reviewing these cup ties. I hope you enjoyed the show, and goodbye.